Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel for a Saturday. Hope you're all doing alright, the weekend is going well and you have plans afoot. Well, if you're planning on getting a taxi, I wouldn't go anywhere near a motorway if I were you. Welcome back to the channel everybody, nearly 13,000 of you have joined the party now. If you haven't added your name to the list, please do so underneath, it all helps us grow. And it's really great to see us expanding as quick as we do. Well, it appears a taxi driver got their licence revoked for ejecting 2 passengers on the M6 for no reason whatsoever. This kind of story makes my blood boil to evaporation point. When you become a taxi driver, you've got to have a licence. And to get that licence, you've got to do certain things, including a criminal record check, and you have to sign on a dotted line a load of terms and conditions to do with what's expected of you. Well, this is what I had to do 10 years ago when I became a cab driver. Every now and again, wrong uns slip through the net, people that should never do the job in the first place. And you hear stories like this all the time, and it gives everyone else a bad reputation. You think, oh God. In this instance, the couple were apparently innocent. They were thrown out on the M6 for no reason. The old bill come across them, took them home, and then reported the cab driver to the licensing authority involved, and the guy had his badge taken from him. If it is completely innocent, then rightly so, but I'm not entirely convinced of their innocence, to be honest. I've had experiences where I get drunk in the car, I get problems, I've had to throw people out of my cab. I don't care where I do it. I have a very basic rule with taxi driving. If you getting in my taxi is going to affect my health and safety, then you're not going to get in my taxi. You pull up, you have a look at the punter, and if you think that they're going to give you a problem, drive off. And similarly, if they're in your car and start kicking off, get rid of them. At the end of the day, we've got families to come home to as well, and we want to be in one piece. We don't want to end up with some kind of issue which is going to prevent that from happening. You don't generally kick someone out of your car unless there's a damn good reason for it. Reportedly, these people that were kicked out on the M6 had the ability to pay, and there was no problem from that point of view. And I've had runners before, I tell you. So you've got to ask yourself, why? Why would a cab driver kick 2 people out on the motorway? I do a lot of distance work, airports and things like that, so I'm always on the motorway. But what happened? I really want to know. I just don't get it. I mean, personally, I freely admit I would throw somebody out anywhere, even if it was the motorway, if I felt I was in danger. But there's something very fishy about this story, and I wonder if more will come out, but somehow I doubt it. But be careful when you get in a car with a cab driver. Behave yourself and make sure you can pay the bill. Otherwise, it's a long walk home. Toodaloo.